Raise your hand if you've ever gone to school. Now keep your hand raised if at least one school you've attended was a little on the older side. Everyone who is currently raising their hand may have been exposed to a toxic forever chemical called polychlorinated biphenyl, or PCB. PCBs were widely used in building materials between 1950 and 1985. Today, over 40 years later, dangerous levels of PCB are still being detected in classroom paints, windows, and furniture, where they're shed into the air and inhaled by students. My research focuses on how these PCBs impact our fat. We already know that PCBs, once inhaled, accumulate in your fat, which they make less healthy and contribute to diseases like diabetes and obesity. Shockingly, we do not fully understand why this occurs. My research focuses on one process that may be at fault, called immune cell recruitment. Immune cell recruitment is how the immune cells in your blood are called into all the different parts of your body. When immune cells are called into your fat, they mainly act through a process called inflammation. An analogy I like to use to picture inflammation is the idea of controlled forest burns. Firefighters will actually set small fires to forests in order to burn away the brush that fuels larger forest fires. Similarly, think of inflammation as the fire your body uses to burn away dead cells and infection before they become larger issues. Your fat cells will call to your immune cell firefighters to set these small, controlled inflammatory blazes. I hypothesize that PCBs warp this process by freaking out your fat cells and causing them to signal for way too many immune cell firefighters. What should be a controlled inflammatory blaze becomes an out-of-control inflammatory forest fire. To test this hypothesis, I grew two groups of fat cells, one exposed to PCBs and a non-exposed control. Placing the signals they released on immune cells revealed that PCB-exposed fat cells caused increased immune cell movement. This means that PCBs cause increased immune cell recruitment. More immune cells in your fat means an inflammatory forest fire, and that forest fire is what directly leads to conditions like diabetes and obesity. Knowing that this is the case means that we can develop treatments to help reduce the impact that PCBs have by going after the communication between your fat and your immune cells. It's my goal that the next time I tell a room full of people they have been exposed to such a toxic chemical, I can then say, here's how we're treating it. Thank you.